This quick video is going to demonstrate how we can use our Intelligems integration to be able to A/B test shipping prices in your shipping rates in Shopify Checkout. And so what you'll notice here is that we have inside of our Intelligems admin a test that is running. We have a control group, and then we're going to test what would the impact be if our prices were higher, and then what would the impact be if our prices were lower. And the first thing you want to do is jump over to the show info, and you're going to get these control group IDs and the higher group ID and then this lower ID. And these will be put into the Corso admin so that when your customer comes over to checkout, we'll leverage that integration to be able to do unique things with our shipping rates. Once you get over here to the Corso admin, inside of the Shipping Plus settings, we'll have down here a rate modification, and I have these set up to be able to mark up the rates according to each one of those testing groups. So for the control group, we're going to mark it up $2. For the higher group, we'll mark it up $3. And then for the lower group, we'll just mark it up $1. If I look at what this modification looks like, you'll notice that this is where I pulled in the Intelligems test group ID, and then we applied that markup amount based on when a customer comes into checkout, we'll recognize that they're in that group, and then we'll mark up the rates $2. Let's just take a quick example of what that looks like inside of the storefront. So I already have here pulled up inside of the cart a product that's been added to the cart, and these are just here for demonstration purposes. But you'll notice that Intelligems associates the test group ID to this line item, so that when this gets over to checkout, that Corso is able to identify what group they're in and mark up those rates accordingly. So if I jump over to the checkout now, fill out my customer information, we'll see those rates, and these have been marked up $2 according to that Intelligems group ID modification. Let's see what that looks like now if we use a different group. You do have to clear out the cart contents to be able to get a new ID associated to these products. We'll add that to the cart. Now you'll notice on this product, we have a line item attribute here with the ID of this higher test group from Intelligems. Now when we go to checkout and put in our information, the rates will be marked up accordingly for what you put into the Corso admin for these rates. So we're really excited about this integration and for what it can do to test the impact of when you have rates at a higher price, potentially have rates at a lower price, what it means to your orders and your conversion and the revenue you're getting from shipping. You can do other modifications with this as well. You could present different rates if you wanted to test out different services, different prices, obviously. And then you can also change the name of the rates and the description. And each of these could be rate modifications inside of Corso that is all powered by the integration that we have with Intelligems. And then all of this seamlessly flows into the Intelligems admin, and you'll be able to look at all of the reports and analysis that Intelligems gives you for their dedicated A/B testing platform to see how your rate changes are affecting your order conversion and be able to optimize those for the maximum impact.